over, I want to show you this. This is brilliant. You know, most canes on the market, you get out there and they're you know, listen, they're all there to do a job, which is to help you get around. Well, this one does several different jobs. It's got a lot of different features. I call it the most stable cane that is available on the market out there. It's called StrongArm. It's an adjustable, lightweight comfort cane with 12 individual adjustments, but you'll notice it has what we call the stand assist feature, the little curl that goes behind your arm to help give you balance and help give you confidence when you're out there walking. And it also helps you when you're trying to stand up from a seated position. It aids you with that as well. Bottom line is you're gonna be more stable. Bottom line, it's a cane that you can trust. And I know a lot of people out there, when they first start using a cane, they're a little nervous about it. This is a cane. Here's that stand-up feature. You can grab and lift yourself up and give yourself leverage. And then it supports you not only on the hand and upright, but if you have a tendency to lean back a little bit, it gives you that support as well. I have it available in a couple different colors here, if you'd like to pick it up. It comes in, and even though my card does not say the colors, I'm gonna go with black, I'm gonna go with bronze, this is titanium. So these are the colors, all right? And you'll see the easy adjustment on the side. Let me introduce you to a very good friend of ours here at HSN, and you all know him as Mr. Bob Shikasa. He's standing by. Bob, this, you know, as I said before, not all canes are created equally. This thing is way, way up here when it comes to reliability and safety and security.
No doubt about it, Guy, and always a pleasure to be with you. Good morning, everybody. And Guy, you said the two words, stability and balance. That's what this is all about. And I think, you know, most of us at one time or another, we have used a cane for various reasons. And I always say that many times the cause of the pain is the cane. And here's what I mean by that. Here's a standard cane that you use, that you'll find on the market. However, in order to use it, you've got to put all the pressure on the wrist area. In order to go forward, in order to move at all, you've got to put all the pressure right there on the wrist area. And that's where pain comes in. Now, let me show you the StrongArm Comfort Cane, which is the alternative. And this is different than anything else out there. First of all, you grab it like and I'm going to move back so you can see it. You grab it like a regular cane. However, all of the pressure goes from the wrist to the forearm. And as you can see, the forearm is resting in a very comfortable cushioned cradle. So all of that pressure that used to be on the wrist is no longer there. It's all on the forearm, and you don't feel any pain whatsoever. And you're able to move without having to look down, without having to be hunched over. It really helps your posture as well. There's the stand assist that I'm going to show in just a moment here, which is another great feature of this, but this is going to withstand 300 pounds of applied pressure. Now, that's not the weight of a 300-pound person. That's 300 pounds of applied pressure. That is what this is going to withstand. 12 different settings on this, but it is going to eliminate that pain. Now, the stand assist, let me show you how that works. This is a regular cane, standard cane that you would use, and normally if you would try to get up, maybe you're trying to get out of bed, maybe you're getting off of the chair or off of the sofa or whatever, you would put pressure here, and then you'd grab your thigh or you'd grab part of the couch to kind of get up, and it would be a problem, right? Well, I'm going to change all of that for you, and I'm going to make it as easy as 1, 2, 3 with the StrongArm Comfort Cane. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Let me do it again. 1, 2, 3. Guy, it doesn't get any easier than this, because with that stand assist, you're using the StrongArm Comfort Cane for the leverage. You don't have to lean on anything else. It's easy. There is nothing else like that. And the comment that I hear all the time is, wow, once I feel it, once I was able to use it and able to feel it, it just had a different feel to it than anything else. But once again, it's going to shift all of that weight from the from the wrist area, and that's what causes the pain. It's going to shift all of that weight to the strong part of your forearm, and that sits in that very nice cradle just like that. So you can walk forward. You know, you don't have to worry at all about being, you know, hunched over or anything like that. It takes the simplicity of a cane and it combines it with the support and the stability of a crutch.
Yeah, and you know, Bob, when we talk about things like knee braces, when you think of a knee brace, it's not focused right on the knee, right? It goes above the knee and below the knee to stabilize what's down below. And to your point, your arm bone is a very, very big, the bones that are in there's a couple, strong bone, right? Whereas your wrist, around your wrist, there's just tendons. It moves back and forth this way. So you don't have strength here. Take advantage of the arm bone to give you that extra stability, just like your leg bone helps to stabilize your knee. Anytime you have joints and tendons, which is what you have in your wrist, how many people, Bob, and I know you know this too, how many people do you see on a daily basis? I see them all the time that are wearing a wrist brace. I see it all over the place, right? People that have, some people that have rheumatoid, some people that have carpal, all that are wrist issues, and you'll see them with a brace that goes over their wrist because there's lots of things in there that can be damaged, which is why it's hard to really balance on a wrist. When you add that extra feature, Bob, it's taking advantage of your own body to give you the extra strength and stability that you need. And I love what you showed about getting out of a chair. Do you know how many times, that's one of the biggest issues that my mom and her husband John have, is getting off they have recliners. We actually got John a recliner that actually has to lift him up because he was having trouble. Wow. You can use that cane, you know, just like you would, it's like somebody reaching out a hand and pulling you up, right?
Exactly. You said it exactly right, Guy. This is giving you that leverage so you don't have to grab your thigh. You don't have to grab the couch or the edge of the bed, which could cause you to fall and cause an injury. Now let the StrongArm Comfort Cane give you that support. But once again, you said the right word. This is all about balance. This is all about stability. That's what this is going to give you, folks. So if you want to move around and have mobility and move around faster and quicker and easier and safer than ever before, we really invite you to give this a try. Try it out, because once again, so many people mention about, you know, well, I saw it on TV, it looked interesting, but boy, when I got it home and I was able to feel it, and I was able to feel that pressure leaving that wrist area and going to that forearm, and like you pointed out, Guy, that forearm is the strong part. That's why you don't feel any pain. It's designed to really make your to make it an extension of your forearm. That's what it really does. But look how they're walking. They're not hunched over or anything like that. So this improves your posture as well. You're able to look ahead. Most canes, when you're using the cane, you find yourself looking down to where your wrist area is, because that's where all the focus is. That's where all the pressure is. So excuse me for 1 second, let me just grab this. On a regular cane, again, here's the problem. You have to put the pressure on the wrist. And so when you're walking, you're hunched over and you're putting all the pressure there. But with the Comfort Cane, you don't do that whatsoever. You simply grab it like a regular cane, but look, the forearm automatically goes into that cushion cradle, and that gives you the balance. That gives you the stability. And that enables you to stand up tall and look straight ahead. So again, this gives you excellent mobility, but you're able to move around safely and without the pain.
Yeah,
you know?
And you know what, Bob, that's such a good point, because like I said, I have my mom is in her 80s, and one of the things, she's still very, very vain and doesn't want to look old, which is good for her, you know. And I am telling you, we just got her a different walker, because with her old walker, she was like this. So we got her one that was adjustable, and she's like, do you know how important it is to be standing straight up instead of being like this when you're an older person? She goes, psychologically, it is so damaging to be like this. If you're up like this, you're with everybody else. You feel like like an equal. You feel like nobody's watching you. You feel stronger, and like we said before, you feel more stable. You know, getting out of a chair, if you're putting your hand on a neighbor's table in a restaurant and the table goes out, how are you going to feel? You can do this all on your own. It's really, Bob, about empowering you and making you feel better, whether you're home or whether you're out in public, making you feel more confident. It's a thing that we lose as we get older.
Oh, no doubt about it. This really gives you that self-confidence, and it's one of the reasons why it's a customer pick here on HSN.
People love it.
And that's why we say try it. I mean, get the feel of it, and you'll be amazed by it. It has a hexagonal shape on the bottom of it.